and I just wanted to do a quick update on what's going on because I am in the hospital, if you couldn't tell. But I came into the emergency room Friday night after not being able to keep anything down for about 3 weeks. I was in on October 17th in the ER and got fluids then, and then I had my pacer adjusted for my stomach on the 18th of October, and that was supposed to help because usually my pacer adjustments help, but this time it didn't work. So I kept trying to eat and kept vomiting, and I tried like liquid diet and that didn't work. So Friday night, which was like today's day 4 of me being in the hospital, so I went to the ER and they did fluids. They gave me fentanyl for pain because I was having a lot of abdominal pain, and then they also did like the x-ray and the blood work and everything. The on-call doctor in the ER, he had talked to Dr. Arisu, which is the partner of my GI doctor, Dr. Williams, and they decided to admit me because like my lips were all bleeding, my eyes were sunken in, and like it didn't look so good. But I had also lost like 4 pounds, which I can't really afford to lose. But so I got admitted, and I didn't get up to a room on the 8th floor until like 3:30 in the morning. So it was like Saturday at 3:30. And then I had like the fluids going, which my IV is like through my arm right now. And then they decided to put an NG tube on me. So that's what this is. And that was supposed to be for Go Lightly because they said I was backed up with like stool and stuff. But I started Go Lightly for like a half hour, and then Dr. Arisu came in to see me, and he had pulled out the x-ray and everything and said that everything looked fine, that I wasn't backed up at all, and that there's hardly anything in me, so I didn't have to do the Go Lightly. And they also wanted me to do an enema, which I didn't have to do because there was really no point. So now we're just using the NG for my medications. So like I'm getting Phenergan for nausea through there. They crush it up and like put it in a syringe and put it through. And then I'm getting my Flexeril through there and my Zantac through there. I'm getting Dilaudid through my IV though. So I've still been vomiting, and like I haven't really tried to eat anything. The first few days I was NPO. Yesterday they finally put me on clear liquids where I could, so I tried ice chips, and I got sick like immediately just from ice chips. Then later that night, like around 8:30 or so, when my dad and my brother were here to visit me, because my mom stays with me most of the time while I'm in the hospital, so they came up to bring me my Cymbalta because the hospital doesn't carry Cymbalta, so we had to run it through the pharmacy and everything. But I had tried a ice pop, like a popsicle, and 2 sips of Gatorade, and I got sick from that, like, within 15 minutes of having it. So that wasn't very good. So right now I'm back to NPO. My GI doctor, Dr. Williams, came in today because he's back on call, and he mentioned about the scope, which I'm having tomorrow, which is an endoscopy, and they're also going to do a biopsy, and to check my leads and my pacer to make sure they didn't poke a hole through my stomach or anything. So hopefully we can figure out something, but he wanted to do a plan of action right now because I'm not getting any nutrition, so I'm going to start TPN, but instead of doing it like through a PICC line or something, we're just doing it through my IV. So hopefully it won't burn my veins or blow them or anything like that. If it does, then don't know, I might have to get a PICC line, but I'm kind of hoping that I won't have to. I got sick once today so far, but not really having anything. I'm on my 11th bag of IV fluids, which is a lot. Usually by now I start feeling better, but I'm still very out of it. My throat's been irritated from the NG tube, and so like I sound funny, but what else? Oh, and then like I threw out blood from it, but they said that was pretty normal because it can irritate your throat and esophagus and stuff. So I start TPN late this afternoon, early evening. It's like 4 o'clock now, and it's Monday, November 7th. Sorry, I just checked my phone for the date. So I'm just relaxing, trying to rest and get better and healthier. There's no talk of when I'm going home yet. Today's day 4, so hopefully we can get this under control soon. Guys, I'd really like to eat again. I'm so hungry. But my brother came to visit me yesterday, and I haven't been able to see my puppy because she's at home and we can't bring her with me to the hospital right now. So he brought me a picture of her, and she's so cute, and I miss her so much. And then yesterday also, Mona and Pete came to visit me, which are some friends of ours, and they brought me a card to get well, and they brought me Burt's Bees for my lips because they were very chapped and blistered, and they were bleeding really bad and being dehydrated and stuff. So that's been very helpful. And then two of my GP sisters, Stephanie and Jaden, came to visit me, and their friend Jenny, and Jaden's little dog Alice, which is so cute. And they had brought me a penguin from like Happy Feet movie and stuff, and he's soft. And so he's been sitting on my bed holding Bella's picture. So they're just sitting there. My IV was kind of hurting a little bit today, so we did G-PACT for me. And that helped a little. I've gotten Dilaudid today and some Phenergan and Flexeril. I'll probably get some more Phenergan soon because I'm starting to get a little nauseous. I got to talk to child life specialists today, which was really, really awesome because that's the career that I want to do. So I like getting to see like the different things that they get to do on their job and talk to them more about it to make sure I'm doing like the right path so that I can become one too. But they brought me nail polish, so I got to paint my nails today, which made me feel really good because like hospitals like make me feel kind of gross sometimes just because like I'm not like in my own clothes and like it's hard to take like a shower and everything. So getting to do something girly and like paint my nails was really exciting. And they brought me a suncatcher turkey to paint, and it like hangs on the window and stuff, so I'm gonna do that later. But I think that's about it for right now. I'm just starting TPN, keeping the IV fluids, medicine through my tube, and then I have the endoscopy tomorrow, which kind of will tell us the next plan of action to go, whether it be my leads messing up and having to go to South Florida to get a new pacer, or figuring out the next plan of action, because I'm not sure what would come if the leads were fine, because that would mean my pacer's still not working. So hopefully we can figure out some way for me to try and keep nutrition down and to start eating again. But I hope that everybody is having a good day, and if you ever have any questions about like gastroparesis or like just need somebody to talk to or anything, you can always like message me here on YouTube or like look for me on Facebook or something, because I know what it's like to feel like you're the only person and like you're alone in this disease, but there's so many other people out there going through the same thing, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're the only one and that they can't talk to anybody about it. So if you ever like have any questions or want to talk or just need to vent or anything, please, please, please message me, because I would love to talk to you. And yeah, I think that's about it for right now. I guess I will talk to everybody later. I will try and make another update of what's going on. I'm sorry if the sound was bad on this, but I don't have my camera, so I'm just doing it through photos.
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it. Getting higher, higher than my income, income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down.